time now to get a check of your local weather, getting you ready to go on this Tuesday. We were dealing with some rain yesterday, and that kind of seems to be the pattern for this morning, too.
Right. I mean, we're all good to go. You know, I think most of the day will be dry, but I think by 9 o'clock or so, we start to get this stuff kind of really picking back up. So this is a look at your timeline. Mainly dry today. You might have some leftover puddles, but after about 9 o'clock is kind of the timeline that I'm expecting the showers to really pick back up. Then that will be lasting through about early Wednesday morning, with just some early sprinkles. And Saturday, I'm keeping a close eye on some rain chances. It's not a washout by any means. I wouldn't change your plans just yet, guys. But here you go. You can see the satellite and radar highlighting some of those low clouds that are hanging out. Little bit of midday sun. I'm actually hopeful for some of that today, which would be super nice. And then we get more rain here on the backside of that area of low pressure. And you can see right now we're dry. Like I said, 55 degrees right now in Brookfield, and also a live look at Mequon. I'm just waiting for that sun to come up, which isn't until about 6:30, by the way. You can see the ground nice and dry this morning, so nothing to worry about. So leftover puddles, maybe give the kiddos some of the rain boots today as they're waiting at the bus stop. Midday, mixed skies. So I think we get a little bit of sunshine today. Grab the jacket for sure, because high temperatures are still going to struggle under that thick cloud deck. If you're heading to the Brewer game tonight, clouds will be increasing by first pitch, but I don't expect rain to really pick up until potentially that 9th inning. So the game may start with the roof open. It'll likely be shut by the time the game is over. And then as you're walking to your car, just have that umbrella handy here. And you can see this here with the latest Futurecast. Couple of pop-ups. There you go by 2 o'clock. And that's mainly for Wausau areas to the west. You see we do have some of that midday sun that I'm hopeful for. Then it starts to pick back up a little bit. You see some of those scattered showers, maybe a rogue thunderstorm in there. Not a lot of energy, especially at this time of the day. And that does roll its way through. So keep those windows shut overnight tonight. And then by tomorrow morning, all of it, for the most part, is just about done. That high pressure is going to settle in and bring in some more of that sunshine. And that right there is the game changer for our forecast, because that's going to help to finally warm us up a bit. So any kind of rain chances we have today, I mean, you might get a pop-up, but most of this is overnight tonight. It lingers into early tomorrow morning. Nothing to worry about Thursday, Friday, maybe a little uptick on Saturday, back down here as we head into Sunday. And we're just 11 days away from the official astronomical fall season. And you can see Hurricane Lee right now. Also, we have that system Margot to the north and east of Lee. Right now, Category 3 storm, 115-mile-an-hour winds. And as you just saw Ginger talking about there earlier, it is making its way to a potential landfall in the New England area, especially into Maine there. That wouldn't be happening until Saturday night into Sunday. But look at how wide this cone is here. That's actually really important, which means that there's a lot of uncertainty as to which way this thing is going to go. So something that we're going to keep a close eye on as well. Your 7-day forecast around here doesn't look too bad. Temperatures in those mid and upper 60s, low 70s by Thursday. And going into Friday, the high temperature about 77 degrees.